Prenocephale. Prenocephale, meaning sloping head, was a small pachycephalosaurid dinosaur genus from the Late Cretaceous, Campanian, of Mongolia and was similar in many ways to its close relative, Homalocephale, which may simply represent Prenocephale juveniles. Description: adult Prenocephale probably weighed around 130 kilograms, 290 pounds, and measured around 2.4 meters, 8 feet, long. Unlike the flattened wedge-shaped skull of Homalocephale, a possible juvenile trait also potentially seen in early growth stages of Pachycephalosaurus, the head of Prenocephale was rounded and sloping. The dome had a row of small bony spikes and bumps. It lived in what is now the Nugget Formation, in high upland forests, not the dry deserts of Mongolia today. Like some other pachycephalosaurs, Prenocephale is known only from skulls and a few other small bones. For this reason, reconstructions usually depict Prenocephale as sharing the basic body plan common to all of the other Pachycephalosauria, a stout body with a short, thick neck, short forelimbs and tall hind legs. The head of Prenocephale was comparable to that of Stegosaurus, albeit with close supratemporal fenestrae. Also, the paired grooves above the supraorbital/prefrontals, along with a posterior parietal that restricts the frontal dome, are absent in Prenocephale. This differentiates the species from Stegosaurus, as such features are common in the latter. The North American Spherothalus was considered a synonym of Prenocephale by Sullivan, 2003, but Longrich et al., 2010, and Schott and Evans, 2016, kept it as a distinct genus based on cladistic analysis. Homalocephale has been viewed as a possible juvenile of Prenocephale due to the lack of a dome and its discovery in the same location and chronological interval, but new specimens of Prenocephale, including a juvenile specimen, suggest that Homalocephale, even if its holotype is a juvenile, is distinct. Classification: Prenocephale is a member of the Pachycephalosauria, a large clade of herbivorous/omnivorous dinosaurs from the Late Cretaceous. Robert Sullivan considered Foraminocephale, Prenocephale edmontonensis, and Spherothalus godwini to form a clade with the Asian taxon Piprines. He considered Hylocephale the sister taxon to the Prenocephale clade, while sinking Spherothalus buchholtzi as a subjective junior synonym of P. edmontonensis. They all possess a distinct row of nodes on the squamosal and parietal areas of the skull roof. Below is a cladogram modified from Evans et al., 2013. Paleobiology. As with most of its relatives, scientists do not yet know what these dinosaurs ate. However, the premaxillary teeth and muzzle are not as wide-set as in its relative Stegosaurus, indicating different feeding preferences, possibly that Prenocephale was a more selective forager. Some scientists suggest that it may have been an omnivore, eating both plants and insects. However, most experts agree that Prenocephale, and the other pachycephalosaurs, browsed on leaves and fruit.